opening a childcare program, you're thinking about setting one up, and you're wondering, how does the payment part work? How should you take payments from parents? This is what you should know, and this is what you should do. What you need to know is when it comes to payments, it is a very important part of your business. You want to make sure that you have a strong foundation. Parents need to know when should they be submitting their payments to you. You need to make sure that they have a clear understanding of when the payment is due, and you need to set up a late fee if your parents are going to be late. You need to have a fee for that. You need to actually make sure that you are enforcing when a parent is late. When I first started out in business, I was a little shaky about having to make parents pay on time. I had a policy in place, but I was a little nervous about having them to do it. And then I had a aha moment. I was like, okay, if I forget to pay my credit card bill with Chase, then Chase does not be a little forgiving to me because I have forgot to make the payment. They're still going to charge me a late fee for being late, and I pay it. So this is the concept. I was like, okay, you have to start treating your business as a business. You are a business owner. This is a business. It has to be treated like a business. I am telling you right now, set your business up as a business. Act like it's a business. Set up your foundations and stick to your policies. Make sure that your parents know that, because when you do not have a strong foundation, when you do not have your policies in place as far as payments, then you're going to have parents sometimes that may think, well, I can just pay on your payments are due Friday, but they'll pay on Tuesday of the next week instead of Friday. Or they'll pay whenever they get it or whenever they can, whenever it's convenient for them. So you want to make sure that you have your foundation set. When it comes to taking payments, there's many ways, of course, parents can give you their funds. There's different options, great options out there as far as childcare billing systems. I want to encourage you to look at Brightwheel. That's what I personally use right now, and I absolutely love Brightwheel's billing system. My parents, I've asked them to pay electronically. I do let them pay the processing fee that Brightwheel charge. They pay that. Brightwheel will send the invoice to them, so I'm not having to write a receipt and send it to them, because Brightwheel is going to keep up with the math for me, keep up with the numbers for me, and it's going to send them a receipt. Not only does it send a receipt, it sends reminders of when the payments are due. It does everything for me. I do not have to sit down with paper and call, and I don't have to do anything. It's a system that keeps going for me, and it works for me. So if you are a home-based childcare provider, you're by yourself, then I want you to really think about looking into a billing system, because this is what a typical day looks like. You're working with Johnny. Johnny's diaper needs to be changed. It's Friday afternoon, Friday morning, and mom wants to make a payment, and you can't really do anything because you're in the middle of a diaper change. So she give you the money, so you manage to get the money and you put it into your pocket, but you don't immediately write it down. So then the day goes by, you put your clothes in the washing machine, and this happens, and the money is all in the washing machine, and you forgot to write down the mother paid. So to help you out, to make the work easier for you, just get you a good system. And I suggest looking into Brightwheel, ProCare, Hi Mama. There's so many different childcare billing systems out there that you can use to help you keep up with the accounts, where you're not having to do the hard work, while you're not having to write the payments down and give somebody the receipt out the receipt book and then go back and write this down. Brightwheel also, once again, sends the receipts for parents. It sends out the invoice. At the end of the year, all I have to do is go in and create a summary, put it in an envelope, hand it to the parents at the end of the year. Brightwheel does all of that for me. It puts the business name at the top, all of that great stuff. I don't have to do any of it. It works really well for me. So if you know that you're not good with math and you know that you have already wearing many hats, do yourself a favor. Just go get one of the system. Just sign up for one of the purchase. Brightwheel it's not very expensive. For me, it's a very small fee that I pay monthly for their services. So take a look at it and see if that will work for you. So today I'll share with you about payments, how you can take payments, well, how should you receive them, how you can keep an account, how to make the work easier for you. If you have more questions about payments, setting it up, maybe you said you want to know a little bit more about Brightwheel, you need a little bit more help, just go ahead and set up a discovery call. I would love to chat with you. And I also want to say to you, I do have another video, and in the video, I will be talking with you about childcare license. Should you get childcare license or should you not? Until next time, bye-bye.